I will show you the future. Oh, hell.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Charlie. This will be my full DC Creature Commandos Episode 1 and Episode 2 video, the official beginning of the DCU, as James Gunn explains it. There are some things that come from the DCEU, like the Zack Snyder version of the Justice League universe, that will still be canon, but a lot of stuff is being rebooted, so it is effectively a reboot. I'll explain what's canon and what's not, because there is some stuff that predates this that they reference during the episode, like the events of the Suicide Squad movie, Peacemaker Season 1, and there's some other stuff too. So if you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to get all the episodes. They even referenced the David Cornswet Superman during these episodes, so I'll explain how he figures into this because he's already active in the universe when this begins. We might even be getting that live-action Superman movie trailer sometime soon, but the way that James Gunn talks about it, he keeps holding off on it, so it might be the Super Bowl before they actually do wind up dropping it. That's why they're called Task Force M instead of Task Force X. M is in monster, non-humans. They're based on the comic book version of the team, but in the episode, they explain that this is set after the events of Peacemaker Season 1. There's a couple specific references to things that happened during that season. For example, Rick Flag Sr. knows about the death of his son during the events of the Suicide Squad movie, and he's still pissed off at Peacemaker for that. But I don't think that all the members of this Creature Commandos team are meant to survive this season. Some of them will come back in live action, but not all of them. Best examples of that so far are Viola Davis as Amanda Waller coming back to do the animated version of her character. John Economos from the Suicide Squad movie and Peacemaker is also back playing his character. And obviously Frank Grillo's Rick Flag Sr. He's meant to be Rick Flag Jr.'s father who's pissed off about the death of his son during the events of the Suicide Squad movie, still pissed off at Peacemaker, which they will address during Peacemaker Season 2. We actually just saw him in live action during the Peacemaker Season 2 trailer, and we saw him during the new Superman movie that we're going to see next year, so we've already seen him in live action. There'll just be future examples of that where there's continuity with the same actors playing people in animation and live action back and forth. But the whole idea here is the Creature Commandos TV series is meant to be the first TV show in the DCU that's 100% canon. So like everything that is referenced here, all the events, what's going on in the world, all the different characters, completely canon to the DCU. That is why you're seeing David Cornswet's Superman in his new Superman suit. Notice Peacemaker also sitting right next to him too. Now this is like an alternate flash forward future, like a darkest timeline situation, which they're trying to avoid during the series. So like, he doesn't wind up dying like this eventually during the Superman movie. This is a completely separate thing. But I do love the way they're sort of teasing you with this, like, oh wow, it's Superman, like we're going to be seeing him in live action in a trailer really soon. The way that Frank Grillo explained his Rick Flag Sr. character is that in the DCU in present day, he's essentially running Argus, even though technically Amanda Waller is in charge of Argus. So like during the Superman movie, he'll be running Argus. That's why you see him arresting Superman here.
I got the job with Ryan Reynolds. I'm like, you coming back? He's like, get the fuck out of here.
Sean Gunn, James Gunn's brother, who you probably remember as Kraglin from the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, is playing G.I. Robot, a sentient robot created by the U.S. military during World War II through a program called Project M, as in monster, with the sole purpose of helping them hunt down and kill Nazis, which is why, in present day, he just won't stop shutting up about killing Nazis. He also plays the Weasel character who we saw during the Suicide Squad movie. There are a couple of jokes about that too during the episode. There are a couple scenes where G.I. Robot is making fun of Weasel, so it's like Sean Gunn making fun of himself in the scene.